Unwilling creation.
Okay.
The players receive a mysterious message that comes with a flood of information, be it through a series of flashing images in their mind, a string of pictures on their phones, hence why it was for ultramodern because of technology and all that jazz.
Could be a tablet.
A letter with jumbled words and text that suddenly teleports in front of them, or a series of distorted audio through their comm links, or even in their general area. Though many elements aren't clear, there's a sense of fear from someone seemingly innocent and vulnerable, perhaps childlike, attached with it. The only thing that was clear was two words that almost seemed to come from a child. Help me.
But
Should the players choose to try to piece it together, it can lead to a mystery that leads to a wizard's workshop, a lab of a corporation, or even the basement of a psychologically questionable scientist.
We don't say mad here. We say psychologically questionable.
This will lead to the players finding someone or something, such as a sophisticated computer AI who may be sentient, a magically grown homunculus, a child who was subjected to the experiments that manifest psychic gifts. Whatever the players discover, regardless of the intentions of the captor, they have discovered something that is new, something potentially dangerous, and it wants out.
Ooh,
Okay.
I really like this a lot.
I do too. I like the whole, innocence of the child in the very beginning. Because it sets up something, because that just leads to worlds already, right? You have no idea what's going to happen from this point. Because there's a child in front of you and it says help me. You're like, oh boy.
Right.
Are you looking for your mom, or are you subjected to horrible experiments from a weird scientist guy? Like, I don't know. We're going to find out.
And obviously, because this was made from ultramodern, but you can make it like a wizard or something like that, an alchemist. So you can easily twist this to fit whatever setting you want. But I thought this was really clever and really cool. What do you think about it there, Matt?
This is very interesting. I can see this happening in ultra modern, but I like to see it happen in a classic D&D setting, just to see what happens.
Yes, this to me seems like something that brings back the old age question of if you had a time machine, could you go back and take out baby Hitler? Something like that, because clearly this kid has got problems and is dangerous, but it's not really their fault at this moment, right? But could it lead to them becoming like a crazy psychotic killer?
Perhaps.
That's kind of
And
what I envision.
And like I said, maybe what is in prison for a very good reason. Like picture like the kid from Brightburn, for example.
Oh my God, yes. Maybe
or the purple man from Jessica Jones.
Those are good examples. Where you've got a kid that potentially
Kilgrave,
to the adventurers, seems innocent and sweet, but turns out it was in there because it went on a massacre and killed everybody. So I like stuff like this. I love moral ambiguity. My players know that. I like putting you in situations where right isn't necessarily right, but needs to be done. So
it could be a whole nature versus nurture argument too. So
Yep.
I agree.
Lots of moral ambiguity, fun stuff. Like it.
Like it, love it, share it. All right, that'll do it for our encounter of the podcast, The Unwilling Creation. Hey, thank you so much for all your support and watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. We are the hosts of the Crit Academy, a Dungeons & Dragons discussion podcast.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
And be sure to ring that bell. Get our latest content as we toss it out there, and it's good stuff.
Everyone loves fat loots and great D&D inspiration. Keep your blade sharp and spells prepared, heroes.